The Edwards House is located at 1910 Ohio Street, on the southern edge of Oswego, in Labette County, Kansas. Constructed of red brick, the two-story classic structure features a large full-height front porch with 4 brick columns. The home was originally built circa 1874, reflective of the Italianate style, but it has undergone 2 renovations that have altered its appearance. A concrete walk leads to the front of the home from a sidewalk that parallels Ohio Street. An old barn behind the house has been converted through the years for parking and storage. The building's double-door entrance is located on the center of the west elevation. The doors feature glass windows in each door and a segmental arch transom above with 2 clear glass windows. The interior of the Edwards house retains much of its original integrity in the lower level of the original section of the home. Entering through the front door, a long open entry hall is dominated by a narrow, walnut railing straight-run staircase on the north wall leading up to the second floor. The wood flooring in the first floor is hardwood, installed between the mid-1930s to the late 1940s. The foyer is flanked by entrances to front parlors on the right and left. To the right of the front entrance, a door leads to a formal living room where a fireplace dominates the south wall of the room. Double pocket doors with a glass transom above open to another room to the east. As the usage of this house, while it was a women's college, was home for the college administrator and administration offices, it appears from photos that the administration office was the southeast room of the front section. The second floor of the home was similar to the lower level in the original section of the house, featuring 4 rooms, 1 in each corner of the house, each accessed from the central hallway. A small limestone barn sits southeast of the house. The age and history of the original part of the barn is unknown, but the owners have always been told it was there before the home was built and predated the Kansas statehood. The original structure is a long, narrow 2-story building made of stone. The residence is a reflection of early growth and development in Oswego, and the community's interest in establishing an educational institution for women. The house and surrounding property are the last remaining vestiges of the Oswego College for Young Ladies, which held classes from 1885 to 1920. In 1885, the property was deeded to the Oswego College for Young Ladies, which was operated by the Neosho Presbytery. Plagued by enrollment problems, the college closed in 1920 and sold its property to the Kansas Military Academy in 1922. The property functioned as the Military Academy's campus, just 2 years before it suffered a devastating fire that destroyed the adjacent classroom and dormitory building. The property again became a private residence owned by N.R. Bickford, who established a large poultry farm there before selling 10 years later to Lewis Edwards. The property is owned by a descendant of Edwards.